Truth?
Truth. Exactly. Some things look real, but are not. And other things may appear to be of no consequence at all, but are in fact invaluable, like your dreams.
So what do our dreams mean? Oh, damn it. Why can't you go from there? No. Damn you. Like, why can't I just use the same way to get into the bridges and not all the way through the park? But fine. Of course it's a good thing to even ask, what am I supposed to do now though? Because now I basically visited Cortez too, it's still not, well, day has gone forward, skaters are gone, and all that.
From what I've been told...
Let's visit the cafe again, I guess. I guess we could maybe work a little bit too. I don't know. If there's no reason not to work, then I don't know. Maybe we should just agree to work and that's it. Hello, Charlie. What's up here?
Hi, Charlie.
What's up, April?
Can I ask you a few more questions, Charlie?
Sure.
I don't know if there is anything to ask.
Thanks,
but
Charlie.
yeah, not really.
I'll see you later, Charlie.
Later.
Later. Later, yeah. What about you, Emma? I don't think there is anything really more to talk about. Well, I guess we can just be spending a little bit of time
Howdy.
or something.
What's up? Not much. I have a couple of more questions.
Yes, Inspector?
That's it.
Inspector.
See you later. Bye.
Okay, fine. Yes, Inspector. I don't know if there is really anything else for me to say specifically. I guess we could consider working for the night, then a little bit more.
You come to pester me again, woman? I pay you. What do you want from me?
That's all.
Shoo!
Heh. I wanted to work. Actually. I thought that would be an okay option at this point because I didn't really know. I'm not sure what else to do other than just to hang around and stuff and Dead Stars and all that. I guess I just have to be trying to figure some things out. I guess that's about it. We could at least try to go and visit in our apartment, I guess. And we could try to see if we want to be eating now the bread. It's a possibility at least, I guess. I don't think it's time to go to sleep yet. It doesn't look to be that late.
It's a pretty mural.
Yes, it is indeed.
It's a pretty mural.
That's also interesting, but I don't... Ah! Yay! Mickey!
It's a chair. Mickey's not usually the sit in front of the screen type of gal. Unlike Fiona. She's always working on something around the house. I guess that's why they're such a great couple.
Hello, Mickey and Fiona both.
What's going on, Mickey?
Well, the water's been fixed, so you can take a hot shower if you want.
Okay. Great, I'll take a quick one before bedtime.
Great. I'll take a quick one before bedtime.
Mind you don't let everyone else go before you, 'cause in that case I can't guarantee that the water gets cold. You know?
Okay.
Thanks, Mickey.
Yeah.
So I heard you had a nightmare last night.
I heard you had a nightmare last night.
Did she tell you that? She can't keep her mouth shut, can she? You can't, can you?
As if your screaming wasn't enough to wake up the whole building. And so what if you're having a nightmare? You are human, you know, even though you'd like to think differently.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause an argument. It's just that I had a nightmare as well.
Good luck trying to get anything out of her. She's so very together, you know. There'll be no chink in her armor. She's the Iron Lady. Well, bollocks.
Would you shut up, Fiona? I mean, for once, would you just shut up? Yes, I had a nightmare, and yes, it's none of your business. So don't try to make it your business.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to to intrude.
Fine. I just don't like talking about my dreams, yeah?
Okay. So what's wrong with the pipes anyways?
What was wrong with the pipes?
They're just old, like all of Venice. They're really old. Twice a year, every year, I have to spend a half a day freezing my ass off down in the canal performing emergency surgery on the pipes. Not that I don't love doing it, especially when my so-called partner's curled up on the sofa watching soaps all day long.
I'll talk to you later, Mickey.
Yeah.
What about you, Fiona? Why do we sit down for
Have you been
Fiona?
sitting here all day?
Pretty much, darling. I feel like a vegetable. How was your day then?
Oh, it's been a weird day.
It's been a weird day.
How so?
Well, you know how some mornings you wake up, but you're not sure if you're really awake or if you're still just dreaming?
I feel like that every morning, darling. A pot of black coffee cures that in a flash.
That's how I've been feeling all day. Like I said, it's been a weird day. How was yours?
Exceedingly ordinary. Almost depressingly so. I poked my head out of the door once for about a second, but thought better of it.
So, what are you watching?
What are you watching?
Nothing special. We were thinking about watching a movie later, though.
Yeah, which one?
They have quite a few new releases out. Did you ever see Victory Hotel?
No. Is it good?
That's what they say. So we might catch that one.
Okay, I'll see you later, yeah?
I'll see you later, yeah?
All right, darling. Why don't you sit
right.
down and watch a movie with us, April?
You know what? That sounds like an excellent idea.
Alright, I guess. Why not? Let's watch a movie. Eating something nice and just watch a movie. I think this will have something to do with something of our dreams, possibly. Well, that's different. Well, that was really different. Chapter 2. Through the Looking Glass. Okay.
I've got to find Cortez and get him to explain what the hell's going on. Insane or not, he's the only person I can talk to about this.
So, okay, that's kind of interesting. So, did we really watch a movie with them? Or was it all just a dream already? I don't know. That's a very interesting question. Let's read the diary, I guess. Do I know? No, I don't think so. Saturday, July 29th, 2209. In a few hundred years, when my great-grandchildren rummage through the attic and find this book, they're probably gonna have a ball. I'm not even sure if I want to write about what happened last night, because chances are I will never forget. Ever. And future generations will likely be better off not knowing. But I'm sure now that whatever's going on, it's not just in my head. It's in everybody's head. Last night was proof positive of that, which begs the question, the things I've seen, my dreams, what's real and what's not. I'm afraid the only person who might be able to answer that question is Cortez. How's that for irony? That in order to prove to myself that I'm not going mad, I have to talk to the one person I'm sure is totally insane. What a great way to start the weekend. Yes, it's a lovely way to start the weekend off. I also noticed that the paintings probably, or the drawings that we see in the main menu, are probably the drawings that we draw as a kid and are
Bunch of
keeping
useless
here.
old drawings.
I think, and we wrote about those in our diary too. So that's at least sure thing in my opinion.
I don't need to make my bed. It's been too hot to...
Yeah. Okay. Do we see anything different now outside? No. No, we do not. I wonder what we're supposed to do with each of these things.
I still
really-
haven't figured out what runs through the canals and...
Sometimes it's so hard to be completely sure how to get out of that queue. It's quite interesting though. The hallway, I guess. I don't know what to do with that rubber ducky or things like that. Jack's apartment, Charlie's apartment. Okay. I wonder if we could... Oh, plant, we can touch it. Interesting. I didn't know that. Oh. Okay. Well, organic plastic. What are we gonna do with that?
It's a leaf of organic plastic. It grows. It converts carbon dioxide into oxygen, but it doesn't need water or sun. No nourishment of any kind, actually. Convenient, but disturbing.
Yes, I would say so.
Organic
indeed.
plastic. It grows, and it converts...
That is quite interesting, to be honest. Just
It's a
terminal.
fact, as in F...
Jack's apartment. What about Charlie?
Charlie's apartment. His place is twice as big as mine, with a private bathroom.
Ooh.
And a huge bed. I guess he likes his creature comforts.
Is he home?
Nobody home.
Hmm. And we can't really use that. I didn't think we want to be going and look into Jack's apartment. In all honesty, let's see if Fiona is still here. Fiona is looking... not watching the television actually. Interesting. Hey Fiona.
It's Fiona.
Yes, I know. Just wanted to know if you would want to say anything else. Good morning.
Good morning.
Please tell me last night was a dream, April.
I don't know what it was, to be all the way completely honest, but okay, so Fiona saw something like that too. Very interesting.
I don't know what it was.
I wish there was an explanation. But both you and Mickey, we all saw the same thing, didn't we? Not a dream, not a hallucination, but what?
Weird things have been happening lately.
I have noticed. This isn't the first time.
This isn't the first time. What other weird things have happened lately?
What other weird things have happened lately?
Little things, like movement in the corner of your eye that's gone when you turn your head. And noises. The kind you're not supposed to hear in the city. Animal noises. Wild animals. And once, this was very early in the morning, mind, a few days ago, I looked down into the canal and saw what looked like an underwater city.
Ooh.
As I looked at it, it dissolved into ripples of water. Scary. You're telling me, darling. I'm scared of cockroaches, for God's sake. What do you think this does to my nerves?
Well, that's quite interesting. So, okay, maybe there's an underwater city, so to speak. Have you seen Cortez today?
Have you seen Cortez today?
No, darling. I don't think he's around.
So we have to find him again. Do you have any idea where he might be?
Do you have any idea where Cortez is?
Sorry, he could be anywhere. Well, he does enjoy going uptown to watch old movies in some revival cinema, but where that is, I wouldn't know.
Who'd know?
Perhaps Zach. He is, after all, the self-appointed film expert
no.
around here. You should talk to him, darling.
Great.
No.
Zach, my very best friend in the whole wide world. Could you tell
Yes.
Cortez I'm looking for him?
Certainly, darling, if I happen to see him.
Thanks.
Okay, I have to get going.
I have to get going.
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
But the full art discussion with Cortez was interesting for sure. It was interesting. I guess we have to try to see about knocking into Jack's apartment. We're gonna be reading diary soon enough, but first of
I
all...
never imagined I'd be doing this in a million years.
I know, darling.
Well, well, what do you know? The princess comes knocking after all.
I'm no princess. Yes, I finally realized what I was missing out on. Don't get your hopes up, man.
Don't get
Okay.
your hopes up.
I think you're the one who's got her hopes up, babe. And you better hope I don't slam this door in your face.
Just do me one favor first, okay?
Well, give me a reason to, babe.
A reason? You want a reason? Okay. What about a date?
Yeah. Good. Tonight.
Sure. Tonight. I'll meet you at the... pavilion, was it?
And,
Oh my
How you
God.
gonna put out?
What?
I mean, if I'm gonna use my VIP passes and my pills, babe, I just gotta know if it'll be worth it or not. You on?
We'll see, Zach.
Just don't do a Houdini and vanish on me, babe. If you're a no-show and I wait around for you all night, I end up looking like an asshole. And that wouldn't make me very happy.
I'll be a good girl and show.
Smart. So, what do you want to know?
Oh god, you really wanted to do this. So where can I find a theater that shows old movies?
Where can I find a theater that shows old movies?
There are quite a few that do, but only one that runs optical stock. I figure that's the one you want, yeah?
Why?
'Cause that's where Cortez likes to hang out. And I'm guessing you're trying to hook up with him.
No. I just need to do some research for a painting.
Babe, I'm not a moron. I see you guys together. What are you, his lover? The shriveled old weirdos turn you on? What is it, his accent? His acute lack of fashion?
It's not what you think.
Whatever. Hey, like I give a shit, you're with me tonight. By tomorrow morning, I don't think you'll find that old creep so appealing anymore.
So,
dear.
where's Cortez?
When he's not outside reading or whatever the hell he does, he's usually at the Mercury Theater. They show old movies on real celluloid stock through a projector, like in the fucking Middle Ages.
Where's this theater located?
I don't remember the street it's on. It's been ages since I was there last. But you'll find it if you head out the East Gateway from Metro Circle. It's close to the Radio Power Building, and there are tons of adult stores in the area. Actually, if you're not too busy, you could pick up something for us to watch tonight. Something really filthy.
Zach,
God.
I don't think...
Hey, whatever. I was just kidding, yeah? Babe, you got a major bug up your ass. Get a fucking sense of humor, yeah?
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip and the info.
Just be at the
Yes.
pavilion by 10, okay? I don't like waiting around for babies like you. Got a million better things to do. And it wouldn't be a good idea for you to ditch me. Not a good idea at all.
I'm not sure that that's a very good idea to be getting a date by actually... for just some information. That's... not a very good idea, I gotta say. Well, I hope we're going there now then, because we kind of promised, but I don't know if we can, and I wouldn't have wanted to promise it, but April just wanted to promise it, so what can I do? You promised it, so... Should I have gone and visited cafe quickly? Let's go check what Charlie is up to, just quickly. Charlie's probably there anyways. Before heading to the subway stations. Besides, there is that interesting mysterious door that I would want to be figuring out, but probably not gonna happen yet. There was something else that I was gonna be talking about, the full art stuff, but it kind of just like, in a way, went past already. To be continued with Kira Rusha in the longest journey.